Nigerian police force begin monthly audit of ammunition. Decry increasing loss of firearms to hoodlums. Tinubu asked China to increase currency swap deal with Nigeria. Tinubu will review minimum wage in less than 2 years, says Minister. Summary of the news. The Nigerian police force has commenced a monthly audit of ammunition as it decried the increasing loss of firearms to hoodlums across the country. The police blamed the increasing loss of firearms to hoodlums on negligence by men of the force, adding that the menace has been exacerbated by poor knowledge of weapon handling and insensitive deployment of men by senior officers. The memo obtained by Sahara reporters on Thursday read, "It has been observed with dismay the disturbing incidents of avoidable loss of firearms to hoodlums. This has been found traceable to negligence on the parts of the men, poor knowledge of weapon handling, insensitive deployment of men by senior officers. As such, policemen who should be protecting the citizenry are themselves vulnerable and have become targets of frequent attacks as they lack the courage to counter any sudden attack. Consequently, the force headquarters directs you in place urgent measures to stem the ugly tide. You are to immediately design and embark on aggressive training on muskets firearm handling, as any loss of firearms will not be tolerated. Supervising officers will be held accountable. You are further directed to carry out an audit on arms and ammunition, yours and furnish mine with a comprehensive report. You are also directed to be rendering monthly returns of arms and ammunition on or before 23rd of every month." Source: Sahara reporters. President Bola Tinubu Thursday in Abuja urged the government of the People's Republic of China to increase the $2 billion currency swap between Nigeria and China to enhance trade between the two countries. He also called for an upward review of the $50 billion aid package for Africa, which China's President Xi Jinping announced last year. Receiving the Minister of Foreign Affairs of China, Wang Yi, at the State House, the President said increasing the level of currency swaps will speed up the infrastructural development in Nigeria and deepen the strategic bilateral relations. "We still demand more in the area of currency swap. The level you have approved as a government for Nigeria is inadequate considering our program. If you can increase that, it will be well appreciated." Regarding the $50 billion pledged by the Chinese government to support Africa, President Tinubu noted that the continent's infrastructural needs will require more commitment, urging a review of the amount to reflect the continent's reality. The minister lauded President Tinubu for his visionary leadership and consistency in projecting Africa's needs, which require China's support. "We congratulate Nigeria on its achievement and believe that under your leadership, Nigeria will realize greater achievements," the Chinese foreign minister stated. Source: Premium Times. The Minister of State for Labor and Employment, Nigerian, says the new minimum wage will be reviewed in less than 2 years from now. Mrs. Nigerian said this on Thursday in Umuahia while addressing newsmen after a meeting with labor leaders in Abia. She said that President Bola Tinubu was committed to his promise to Nigerian workers by ensuring minimum wage was reviewed after 3 years. "We are not going to allow minimum wage review to be forever. It used to be about 5 years, but now in 3 years' time, which is less than 2 years, we will also review the minimum wage," Nigerian said. According to her, it has been said and it has been documented. Mr. Tinubu had approved 70,000 naira minimum wage in July 2024 with a promise to review it every 3 years. Source: Daily Nigeria. Follow for more. January 10th, 2025.